All right, the market's still going on. It's almost 3 p.m. Eastern Time, January 29th, Friday. Gonna go over these bullish ETFs. I did the bearish ETFs yesterday, and yeah, I've made great calls in them. There's about 10 of them. UVXY, the VIX, SDL, TZA, been all over that, giving you buy sell levels because I think the market's tanking here. Um, and I'm not sure how far we're going down. Like, just an example, SDL. See this move here? Big move. This is a massive wedge. You have your high to low. Yeah, ever since March. It's had blips here. See here, here. That's when the market went down a little bit. Is this going to be a real big one? Yeah, is this the big move? Are we really drop? Over 10, 20%? It's possible. I don't know. No one knows. Yeah, whatever it is, it's going down. Because yesterday we had the bounce back. Today we're hugging that 370 line. 385. We had 2 days down, bounced up. 3 days now. Looking at the daily here. That's right. I was looking at the 4 hour. So the daily, 385, we went down, then we bounced yesterday. Couldn't get over the moving averages. Now we're hugging 370 right at the 50-day. If you go below that, 354 is the 100-day moving average. And yeah, everything's going down here. I don't see, even if we had a bounce next week, I think we're going lower here. This looks like the move because we had a long run. Look at this run from November, December, all of January. This is how they run here. We're running like 3 months. We're going down a month. So, and then with all this going on, liquidity, they're saying these brokerages can't handle. There's a lot of stuff going on here right now. So it's a little sketchy here. The VIX is climbing. So let's look at the bearish ETFs. Let's look at the UDAL. See, this is the reverse side. This is, the bullish side. So you can see in April, the big move up. June, consolidated, big move up again. This is all trend line. Then look at this move down. September, November. This is one of the best buys. Look at here in November. Look at this cross. That's the bottom of a pattern, reversal pattern. You buy here. And look at that. Getting very oversold here. And let me go right to here. This is all the moving averages. A lot of things going on here. This is my 100, 150, 200. We're looking like, let me see here. It looks like we're going to head for that 100th day, which would be 90. Then you have 85, and then there's a 200. Are we going to get there? I think we might here. Are we going to bounce from the 100? You don't know yet. Everything's trending down. We're getting really oversold. Elliott wave just went negative. Next week we might do this, bounce up again here, and then come back down. Or we could keep going next week, a small bounce, and then it doesn't hold Monday. We'll see. I just think there's more room to go down here. Yeah, the bigger washout question is if we go all the way to here, which is possible. That'll be a great buying opportunity. So, all right, that's on UDAL. Measures the Dow Jones. Here's SPXL. Here's the 50-day. We're going through that. You have the 100-day right there, 62, 150. There's a 200. So, if this doesn't hold here, it's not really holding. You could go see the 62 on the 100-day. Then we'll go from there. We'll see if we bounce. See, we bounced before pretty much. It's a pretty big move away from that 200-day, though. So we'll see what happens with that. SPXL. TQQQ, there's a line here. There's a line here. There's a 50-day. There's a 100, 150. We're trending right now towards that 50-day, like 80, 86-ish. And then there's the 100-day. That's a pretty far away from the 200-day. I'm not sure if we get there in TQQQ. Here's the TNA. These are small caps. This has been on fire. Look at small caps. I actually want to bring this line up all the way towards here. See the move back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, this had one little blip in January. Look at this. We're right towards this trend line. That's from November. If we crash through this, you have 67 the 50 day. There's the 100 day. And there's the big move from here. Look at March, September. Trying to make these line up pretty as much as possible. That's the lowest point they connect right about here. So here's the 200 coming up. So I'm not sure where this is going. I know we're probably going to the 50, I would assume, on this. That's a big ridge down. See that on a histogram? And RSI and this is just getting started at 48. This could go under 30, and that's where you get very oversold. So, watch this on that. TNA is a long way to go. There's FAS going down right through the 50. And there is the 100-day rate at 48. I think this is waterfall pretty big too. This is getting really oversold. Look at this deep ridge. See that? This is almost at a peak. Elliott waves just started. Is it going to bounce next week? Every time it's bouncing, these movie averages going to bounce up here a little bit. This one, in this range between here, this 200 and this 100 day. So we'll see. I think we're going further though, the 100 day. See the move on this, then we drop down. This hasn't really had a big drop. I mean, it's had sideways bounce. This move down from here to here. What were the move dropped here? So you had 40, 31. That's like a 9, 30. It seems like a 12-point drop. Where were we at here? We're at 73. It's already 16-point drop. Yeah, this is going to be the bigger one. Because you can see, look at this wedge. Just draw your trend lines. This broadening wedge from here to here. Here's your touching point because that was the move that broke out. Then here, and look down here. So this could fall all the way to here. I mean, you don't know if that's going to be the move. That might come up short. You don't really know how this is going to play out. If it's going to really excel, a Congress investigating. There's all kinds of news. There's liquidity problem like Robinhood, all these brokerages, interactive brokers. They said they couldn't handle the volume or something or the payouts. I'm not sure. Here's Soxel too. This was on a huge run. See, draw a trend line here. Went right through this. We're coming up towards this 50-day, which would be 475. And then see this back down we go. I'm not sure where we land here. Maybe somewhere between 100 and 50-day, probably in here. 400. We'll see where this goes to. Yeah, this is a big deep ridge. This drops fast too. LABU. Caught in between here and here. These lines, this line, you're back and forth. This is holding up pretty well. So you got to break that trend line probably like 120. And UGT, Nougat. Now on this, you can see the back and forth. It seems like a big flag going back. Like, when's it going to really break up? Still in this channel. See this back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, this has to break over 62. Not much doing there. Not much to look at, really. There's JNUG. Look at this back and forth, too. Trend line, trend line. Sort of in the middle. Might break up the further up here, this trend line. See, it's very oversold, actually, just looking at this. Yeah, it might be a good time to buy in this. At least for a move here, probably the upper trend line. You could maybe get to 130. Let me see Nougat again. I didn't really notice that. Yeah, Nougat's oversold. Same thing. So this could get to upper trend line, like 70 plus. All right. UCO. This is oil. We had a big move here, sideways. Moved up. This is a top range here. See, it's coming down now. Starting to fade here. Oil a little bit. This could roll over. Oil could roll back to 36. I would look for that if it does. That's a 50-day moving average. Here's the RX, Energy Bulls. This is another one too. Look at this run. From 8 all the way to 17, 14, back to 20. Now it's fading back here. Oversold. We could run back here to 12 to 14-ish before a bounce. It might bounce in between. It's oversold right now. See this? So, but it could go lower. That's the thing. It still has a chance to go lower. All right, defense. I talked about this before. This is down 5.86%. Right near this 100-day. There's the 150, and this is the 200th red line. If this goes right to 13, it's gonna be a great buy. It's already oversold, so you're buying it here. You have a good chance at 17 plus. Unless this doesn't hold, it's a really big move. That's the thing. Is it going to be a really big pullback, or is it, just a decent correction pullback here? Not really big wash down. It's hard to say right now. We're sort of in between. We're taking out big chunks. The other day was 600. Today's 500 plus right now. You bounced yesterday, so we'll see on that. But whatever it is, when these drop, if the market does drop, it's at 376 or 371 right now to 354. That's the 100-day. 332 is the 200-day. I don't think we're reaching there. I mean, anything's possible because 2018 we dropped, 2019 we dropped, 2020 we dropped. Some weird drop happens and they really just push it, big sell off, and that's possible. Maybe like with a tail. So we'll see. Here's a Dine Brands. Back and forth, back and forth. This has been trending up. This is starting to fade down. This could touch this trend line maybe 60-ish. Here's your 50, 100-day. Here's Nail, Home Builders. Called this one who's down here. I was like, this is, it's oversold. It's going to bounce, and it did right up here at 63 level. Back and forth. There's 100, 150. Coming back now. This could come back again to this 45 line. So it's been in a channel. See, this is W. We call it a channel or W, back and forth. And then it broke up. This is the 50% retracement, 38% retracement line. That's pulling back. And just looking at the VIX. So the VIX, see this? I had this all the way from up here. So you're at 23.6 fibs line. Broke it in June. See this? We got up September, November. We're right at it again. Now, is this going to break through like June and we go up even higher? It looks possible here. MACD's really crossing pretty good. So that's the VIX. Market's pulling back, or coming back a little bit. 487 are down. Going to the SPY. We're hugging at 50-day. It pulled right back off the 50-day. See right here? Here's the line we pulled right up. And there's 100, 150, 200. See the line on the SPY here. There's a big line here, trend line. This might go right to about 364, 355. There's the 100. See the 100 we touched before on all these moves and went a little bit below. Never got close to the 200. There'll be a really big drop. But you never know. They could really drop it hard. They can really drop it hard to flush out all these Wall Street bets and just like sort of crash the market real fast. I don't know. Anything's possible. I just thought of that just now because maybe they washed them out to get them out of the system temporarily. Yeah, that's possible. That's a crazy thought. It's a decent drop here. Decent. Nothing huge. It's normal. This could be the bigger one because look where we're at. So each time you're saying here, oh, this is a big move. Look where we went from March to here and here. Now we're up even higher. So, we crashed at 220. We're at 380. So here's your lines in order: 50, 100, 150, 200. We'll see what happens here. Oversold. RSI is still 45. You're still coming down. So to me, that has more to go. We could get under 30. Here's the histogram. There's Elite Wave. Robinhood restrictions tied to business strategy. All right, so that's it. Just a quick video on the bullish ETFs. They're all going down. Just depends how far, which they will be a good buy. So you're getting a buying opportunity again. There's always buying opportunities. I think most of the time the market goes up unless we have a crash. Take these dips, unless we just start going down like this, waterfall down, or there's a financial crisis, or the dot-com bubble. Unless this develops into something more too, like we just really start moving, and some news happens and we go down, and they really want to flush the system, then we bounce up. But if that remains to be seen, nothing, nothing yet as far as that. It's just pulling back because I think some of this news, people are a little bit edgy. They said February too. Normally there's drops in February, so in the market, so it's sort of a dead time. All right, so that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trades on YouTube. Hit the like button. Trade ideas referral, my link. Twitter, MikeFrank007. TikTok, MikeFrank. Instagram, MikeFrank98. Stock Twits, Mike Heyman Trades. And on YouTube, hit the like button. It helps the algos. And subscribe so we can keep doing these videos. I might do a Patreon. We can like donate $5 a month because these videos take time, a lot of effort. And I might put a lot of stock information on there that people don't realize. Just a refresher. It's probably out there, but it's always good to know. All right, that's it. Peace.